What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rome campaign on Total War Rome 2. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback, and hopefully, it should be, this time our mic audio is fixed and back to normal. Now, last time we left off, we did go ahead and start our war with the Lusitani, and we have taken the Lusitania province. We did get some upgrades on our troops, so they have, I believe, some better armor and some better melee attack. It doesn't seem like it affects their melee defense. It's more armor and melee attack, which is still great buffs and bonuses. We will take it. We probably want to get some food for right now and some public order. So let's go ahead and get those buildings on in. You are going to start starving out this province, although they're already starving. Let's go ahead and make them starve even more. -9 food. This army is ready to go. Very excited about that. So let's go ahead and combine these two forces. And you guys are going to kind of hold, although we did mention that we could, we could if we force march. We could if we forced marched. Because then we don't have to deal with these forces, right? We just go ahead and make them a client state. And then we prepare to take Kartuba. And then a more difficult war comes to be against Mesazli and the Garamantians. And the Gaetuli, which is probably where we'll send this force. Down to the Gaetuli while these two forces take Kartuba. Okay, we got a bunch of level ups. Wealth from entertainment. Sure, we'll grab that. Tax rate for -1 public order. We'll take it. You, my friend, have gotten an upgrade. Let's get upkeep. Wealth from all commerce, local province. Sure. Let's make sure we get the upgrades here. Okay. These two armies are not moving.
How may I serve you? I serve.
You need to see where Mesazli's force is.
No further.
Okay, they have a fleet there.
At yours.
In terms of an army, can't quite see. I will have you start stealing food from Kartuba,
How can I be of assistance?
since that's where we're gonna hit next. And then in terms of building and well, let's check our political situation. 0% risk, 8 and 3 loyalty. Not bad. Who is this? This is our new dictator. But you're commanding an army. I'll give you armor. We'll give our wife some more cunning. You're 63. Chances are you're not going to have any more children. We need to get you guys married. You can have the chance of having children. Research rate and authority. Okay. Not necessarily anything I want to get here right now. We can afford the public order hit for more food. You guys can also afford the public order hit. Okay, and then I think we save the rest of our money. Let us see if we can't finish off the Lusitani here. Diplomacy-wise... Massilia's taking it. They're taking out the Insubres. Okie dokie. Yeah, we're gonna really have to decide where we want to go next. Sparta is getting into this province. Massilia's getting into this province. We're pretty friendly with Egypt and Athens. So either we're gonna have to go through one of our allies' territories after we take on Massilia and the Garamantians, or we're gonna have to betray somebody. Something that we're gonna have to consider probably not too far from now.
We seek trade and prosperity.
No. Okay, yeah, they're not gonna be able to reach us. Son comes of age. House of Cornelia, the lady reached her end. Mission successful. Research complete. Slaves escaped. -8 to servile unrest every year. Okay. Research. This is all about mercenaries. We can get the level 4 auxiliary garrison. Upkeep cost. Upgrade our ports. Alright, this only has 1 turn left. Let's go ahead and finish that real quick.
At your command.
And then you, me lads, are gonna come hit Brigantium.
Hunger. Laying siege to the settlement.
What's auto-resolve give us? 91%. We'll take it. And then we are going to go ahead and subjugate you, because we are not interested in this region.
Ready for battle. At your command.
Very nice. Can't quite get out of your territory. They do keep these armies. But Mesazili's still going to be at war with them. Yeah, that's going to make them angry. Treaties with the Lusitani. Dalmate are about to get finished off. The Celtic Confederation isn't doing too bad for itself. Yeah, Verni are all the way in Celtica. Sparta's slowly gaining some territory. Athens still at war with Macedon. I wonder who took out the Seleucids. Okay, you guys are not starving. You guys still have 3 food. Alright, we're gonna bring our other spy down here.
Ready for battle. Fleet reporting.
We're gonna get you guys on double time. Start sailing down here.
And glory. Stopping for now.
Political situation, you guys are -15. One promotion wouldn't hurt. And then we'll secure your loyalty again. We can afford it. I'm also gonna get you a wife. Alright, we want you to have a high chance of having children. Research rate. We'll give you some additional cunning. Okay. You are the general in here, so you should actually start getting some influence soon, and then we can get you married. You're staying and you're staying for now. Yeah, let's go ahead and change this on over. Iberian swordsmen, infantry war dogs, and Iberian slingers. Let's get the Shrine of Jupiter. And then I don't know what we're gonna do with this building yet. I would assume that we would need food, but we'll see. Like, do we just take the extra research rate here? Might as well. Alright, war declared, Etruscan League in the Dalmate. Okay. Households expand. Trait gained. Cultural conversion. Unhappy populace. Admiral, because he got promoted. Okay, things look good.
I call now for you to take...
No. I will not be joining that war. Okay, I mean, this just kind of speeds up the process. Taking out the Turdetani. Wealth from all commerce and trade. Wealth from agriculture. And +1 food. Wealth from industry. Let's go thriving on trade. No! Oh, veteran! Spy increase in rank. What was that first one? Chance of having children. Okay, well, let's get another champion over here. Unit experience. That's what we're looking for. I mean, you guys are pretty close to max level anyways, but... How is, our stats looking now? 57 and 64 on melee attack and melee defense on our double gold chevrons. That's not bad. Getting that research done really helped. Missile damage for all ships and shots per minute for all ships. Siege unit cost. I'll just grab this because it completes this tier and it's only 2 turns. Not that I'm super worried about that research by any means, but... Alright, more food stolen. Alright, preferably I'd like to wait for the second force to come on in. You guys are gonna move down here.
At your service.
You're staying.
How may I serve you?
You might be able to deploy down here.
Is there nothing else?
That should be starving you guys out. Which means they're going to start taking attrition. Which is amazing. You're
What do you wish
staying.
of me?
You're not moving. You're not moving. Oh, I mean, we have a nice bit of income. Oh, no. Why is your loyalty so bad? Let's send you on a diplomatic mission to the Lusitani, see if we can improve relations with them. Okay, that brings us down to a 0% risk. We'll give you some research rate. How's our influence? 64%. I still can't believe like a third house hasn't come in. I didn't think that would be like permanent when they seceded. I thought another house would fill their spot. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and get to the public order. Let's get as much food as possible in here. I feel like your food situation is doing pretty well. What options do we have here? That's wealth from all sources. Wealth from culture. Helps us with research rate a little bit. Public order. That's wealth from culture, that's wealth from culture, so it helps us with a few buildings. Wealth from industry, we don't have any industry here. Maritime commerce, not a huge thing. That's actually from industry. Let's get the research rate and wealth from culture. It's only -1 food. Other than that, like, building investment-wise, there's not really much I want to invest in. We could get Corrales upgraded, I suppose. Okay. Other than that, we can end another turn. Penalty to income from training. Okay. Thanks, lady. Much appreciated. -19. Why does this just keep going down? What the heck is going on? Let's promote you, even though you just betrayed me. Send you on another diplomatic mission to the Lusitani. You guys are both at risk of seceding. You're an admiral. Oh, jeez. That could be bad. We'll send you over to... Syracuse, I suppose. It's a 1% chance. What? Who owns this, Lusitania? We do. Oh no! We lost control of Italy? What the heck? Wow. Okay. Junia now owns 2 provinces. How do they hold our capital? Huh. Alright, you need to go into this army. Military training. It's also probably close to that time where we start preparing to push these guys. There's really not much we want to spend our money on unless we could build up like another fleet, I suppose. Yeah, you guys are attritioning. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start sieging down.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Alright, bunch of Iberian swordsmen, guerrilla warriors, Scutari spearmen, some javs and some slingers.
Laying siege to the settlement. At your command.
You're gonna come in and reinforce. They're still gonna be starving.
Your next command.
I don't know if that attrition stacks. If he'll take extra attrition from starving and being besieged. But we'll take the extra turn to get the extra ladders up.
Ready for battle. Attack for Rome.
I think that's worth it. Although, of course, you're not the army with the veteran.
Ready for battle.
Although... Time out. What are your skills? Okay.
For death at your command. Honor.
Are you gonna be able to move back in?
Commander. Ready for orders.
No, you're not. Alright, besieging with you then. You take less losses. That's fine. It's really only the dogs that are injured.
Let them cower before Rome.
We'll take it.
Ready for battle. On the move. Attack.
You'll take less losses when besieging.
Ready for orders.
Oh, if this fleet rebels, what happens to the army attached to it? They'll probably jump right on in and hit us.
Fleet reporting.
And then take out our faction leader. Which would be awful. If this 1% hits, that would be awful. Let's see. Any diplomacy we want to do. Not necessarily. Lusitani should be getting more happy with us though. Only +4. No, +13 with the war against the Lusitani. Of course, they're not happy about all of our past experiences. Which is fine. You guys like each other quite a lot. So Masazeli is going to be even more upset about us hitting there. Masazeli's got a full force. 8-stack fleet. Yeah, not really much we want to spend our money on. We could build up another fleet, I suppose. Or another army. But where? I think I'd rather go for a fleet. And then we'll bring, we'll bring Kaige-O in. Nope, 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 nope. Gotta select the person first. Kaige-O. Raise fleet. Take the tower. Let's start with some Iberians. Some Scorpion ships would be kind of nice. And I think we go ahead and end the turn. Let's do it. Oh, brother. A daughter comes of age.
My skills know few bounds.
Let's go civil development. Technology research penalty. Betrayed us twice? ×2? Got some level ups. 191. Wealth. Market, wine shop. Level 4 fishery. Okay. Public order, tax rate, corruption. Wealth from industry. Going down this tree would be kind of nice. Get that growth in all regions. Building construction costs. Money's just not an issue, though. Public order minus corruption. Political actions cost could be nice. Let's go for this. Let's go ahead and get that going.
What do you wish of me? How may I serve?
Your orders?
Alright. Political actions. Need to send you on another diplomatic mission. I wish you would stop making my relations with the Lusitani worse. Okay. Now we shouldn't be at risk at all. Let's go research rate. We'll give you some additional cunning as well. Okay, you're gonna move down here.
Put your backs into it, you men. The sea beckons.
Okay, they are mustering.
Ready for orders.
But I'm quite happy with this army. Decided to check it out.
For death.
For now, out of curiosity, okay, projected for 18% losses. They've taken some heavy damage. We have a decent amount of ladders. Let's go ahead and fight this one. Start deployment. Okay. You guys have 4 towers technically on this side. 3 on this side and 3 on this side. This is where our reinforcements are coming in from. We probably want our Hastati on the ladders. We definitely want you guys off. We'll take you guys off as well.
Astati. Romans, ready for duty. Melee infantry. Sons of Mars.
This way everybody's
Melee
pushing like the same
infantry
side.
ready.
Reinforcements can come in and support.
Battle group
In case we
ready
take heavy
and awaiting
losses.
Rurari! Battle group awaiting orders!
orders. Italian spearmen.
You guys are gonna focus more on the right side. We have our general. Reinforcements are coming in from right here. Let's bring the doggos on over. Let's go ahead and start the battle. Okay. A lot of skirmishers. Which is a bit intimidating.
Those walls are like the hearts of the defenders behind them. Rotten, ill-made, and weak. They are men of soft clay, like their walls.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Purpose and iron courage. This assault will not last long. Equites!
Okay. You guys need to be in a group.
Missile infantry at your command. Commander.
Our velites and levies are gonna take a beating here. Are you guys even in range? I don't think so.
Velites.
You guys are firing a
Yes,
little bit.
Commander.
You guys are just here to soak up a lot of their ammunition.
Missile infantry. Velites.
Fall you guys back when need be. And then the idea is to have, like, you guys come in. Start throwing some
At your
volleys.
service.
They don't really have any infantry that we can see over here, which is great.
Jupiter gives us strength.
The men are wavering.
Okay. They do have quite a bit.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Quite a bit going on here.
Missile infantry.
You guys are starting to get in position.
Velites.
I'm gonna follow you guys back now. Gonna get up on those walls soon.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You can go ahead and fall back now.
Ready and waiting. Sons of Mars.
One of our units has used all
Okay.
its ammunition.
Everybody fall on back. We're getting up on those ladders.
Infantry.
Spear infantry at your command.
I want you guys coming after the gates. We're heading up the walls. You guys need to come on through. Cavalry, I need you to take advantage of this. We can't
have
just
to
have their
stop the enemy's
skirmishers
hidden
sitting here and
units.
shooting us in the flank, especially not our Hastati. This is bad.
Allied troops awaiting orders. Ready and waiting. Romans ready for duty. Equite.
Push, Cap, push.
Engage. Commander. Ave. Astarte.
Nice volleys.
Ready. Quick march. Equite.
Alright, they're gonna close those gates.
At the double. Italian spearmen.
We got troops up here as well. I have a feeling that these Hastati are in trouble. Let's get our next group of infantry ready to get up those ladders.
Astarte. Jupiter gives us
You guys are about to
strength.
get, like, completely surrounded.
Spears. Italian spearmen.
Not sure why these guys are being weird either.
Rome is mother to us all. Proud Romans all.
Glory. Quick march.
Sons of Mars. Advance. Spears.
I need you guys not in formation attack.
Sons of Mars.
You guys I don't mind so much being in formation attack.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Maybe.
Spears.
You guys need to start taking out that gate.
Astarte.
But I don't think we'll be capturing it anytime soon.
Spearmen.
Our levies seem to be doing a great job.
Commander. Cohort party. Italian spearmen.
Heck of a job so far, man. Just need these Hastati holding strong. These guys are getting pretty weak.
Hastati! Engage! Ready! Advance!
Yep, I need you guys all to like pick a ladder.
Hastati! Melee troops awaiting.
Then maybe we get you guys coming up these ladders.
Jupiter gives us strength. Forward! Extend forward!
We really need to push back these ranged troops. Italian spearmen should be holding pretty well.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I'm not mad about these guys taking the tower at all. It's actually quite nice.
Brave Romans to
We're getting a break here on these Hastati.
Melee infantry at your command. By your command.
We have captured a tower.
Nice. It's actually firing for us,
Melee infantry ready.
which is great news. I'm hoping we can clean up this left flank really soon.
Hastati! Melee troops awaiting order.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Principes! Advance at speed! Hurrah!
Can we go through it? No.
At the double! Hastati! Your orders! Principes!
Okay, one of our Hastati broke. Hoping they didn't like die out.
Charge! Spears ready! Brave Romans to a
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
This is super cool. It's a cool perspective.
melee infantry! Proud Romans all
Our men flee the
Who
field
is
of
that?
battle.
These
This
guys
is a
got
shameful
demolished.
display.
Jupiter gives us strength.
I really need you guys to like keep hitting the gate though. Not sure what's going on.
Brave Romans to a man! Principes! Proud Romans all!
It does look like we can actually go in this water.
Principes!
Alright, you guys are all being weird because of your formation attacks.
Italia! Hastati! Hurrah! Hastati! Forward! Yes, Commander! Engage! Your orders?
We can get these guys completely surrounded.
Orders! Legio Parati! Engage!
That would be amazing.
Spear infantry at your command!
Alright, these guys said screw it and we're going up the ladders.
Valites!
You guys are all out of ammo, so we'll go ahead and pull you guys back.
Jupiter gives us strength! What are you waiting?
Reinforcements can start moving on up. I don't think we'll quite need them, which is a good thing.
Infantry at your command! Brave Romans to a man! And for glory!
And now that we have these guys all the way surrounded, we should be fine.
Ready for duty!
Definitely a bloody battle, this one. I think that taking that tower really helps us.
Jupiter gives us strength!
This formation attack is killing us as well.
Melee infantry! Hurrah! Charge! Orders! Ready and waiting! Advance! Ready! On double time! Your orders!
Being all kinds of weird.
Withdraw!
Our men flee the field of
Who
battle.
was that?
This is a shameful display.
I think that was our super weak Hastati. Which is fine. Their whole force is about to shatter. Which I would assume would be enough to break their general.
Sons of Mars!
We'll find out.
Advance!
Okay, 21 Hastati in that group. It's the same group. Can we see any other? 11 Hastati in this group. They should survive.
We have Capture the gates!
Nice. Alright, let's go deal with their general.
Infantry! Engage! Melee troops!
Not too bad of a fight.
Astarte! Charge!
I know that one hurt.
Men of Italia! At the double!
They shouldn't hold for very long.
Orders! Astarte!
Fact. Oh, jeez. That's not what we wanted.
Infantry!
Like, if at all possible, we should send these units to flank.
Road Roman! Infantry! Double time!
Jeez. What a battlefield. A slaughter.
Quick march! At the double!
Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward things. And that's gonna be the break. Should be the Turdetani finish off. Oh yeah, heavy casualties. 1471. I mean, we did go up against 3,000 troops. Didn't lose anybody though. That's the important thing. We are gonna go ahead and occupy, wipe them out, take this settlement for ourselves.
At your command.
Rank 4.
Ready for orders. Ready at your
Wait,
command.
what? He's our leader? Oh, family leader and then faction leader. Wow. Okay. Melee defense skill for all units is solid. Getting an additional ability is solid. Didn't really use him in that battle. I didn't want him... I mean...
Commander.
Definitely didn't want him in, up against all of the...
At your command.
towers and skirmishers and stuff. Alright, I might send you back just to stabilize for a little bit. I think we're gonna wait a couple of turns. We need to replenish anyways before we start hitting them there. And then just give me 1 second. Alrighty. So we can go ahead and push on the Gaetuli here next turn. Take their only settlement. That'll be an easy wipe of that faction. And then we start prepping our war against Mesazeli and the Garamantians. Hopefully take a good chunk of Northern Africa. And then we really got to decide where we want to push next. We still got probably quite a few turns. These are more Iberian swordsmen and stuff. This is just another 2-region province. So since we already get the Iberian slingers and swordsmen here, I think I'm gonna go for manipular barracks. I'm gonna break you down, and we'll go garrison colony. You are quite injured. Now, in terms of what tradition we want, melee attack and melee defense skill is pretty nice. Upkeep and morale is pretty nice. Weapon damage and missile damage. I think I might go weapon damage and missile damage. That's pretty solid. That affects all of our troops. Gives them some nice stat bonuses. We have silver and everything. How do we see the upgraded shields? It says upon recruitment.
Commander.
Like, we don't see, like, missile block chance or anything. Is that in armor? Maybe it's melee defense armor. That doesn't make sense. Because there's an upgrade for shields, weapons, and armor. Shield effectiveness. But how do we see that stat? I guess we just gotta take their word for it, huh? If we hover over... Ah, shield value, 33. Shield value, 41. So does that increase our melee defense and armor? Potentially? Maybe.
At your service.
Okay,
What do you wish of me?
we need to start spying on Masazeli now.
Shadow. How many shadows?
You guys could potentially hit Eel. I am a little worried about these guys coming on in and starting to take some of Masazeli's territory since they are still at war.
Ready for orders.
Let's get some slingers in here. Because we might have to push Eel pretty quickly with our fleet. Don't have any mercenaries available. Our spy gained a level.
Are yours.
Research rate while deployed in enemy territory. That sounds like a good one. Let's go ahead and get the tax rate upgraded.
For battle.
You guys can get your upgrades. It's expensive. Political situation, we're looking okay. Diplomacy-wise, it's really only the Lusitani and the Helvetii that don't like us. Ooh. Dalmate got destroyed. Celtic Confederation. They're looking kind of strong. And Subrays. Household expands. Attrition. Yep. Shipwright report. Settlement captured. Everybody that's pretty, like, friendly with us, we have trade with. I'm happy with that. Sparta. Okay. You do not like Syracuse. Or you could like Syracuse and you don't like... Yeah, okay, you like my treaties with Syracuse, so you don't like the diplomatic missions that went sour with Syracuse. You like my treaties with Massilia. I don't know what we're gonna do when the time comes. We got some time to think about it though, and obviously if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know, because I don't know. We're in a bit of a pickle once we take on Masazeli and the Garamantians. We got some pretty big decisions to make. Pirate hunting, yeah, we'll reduce the piracy. A generous tribute. Penalty to all income. Shipwright report. Okay, I like the fact that you guys are falling back. That alleviates some pressure to take y'all right away. I would like to get some scorpions. Your levy troops on the scorpion. Let's also get some... Do we care so much about the auxiliary infantry? They're really only good if we go up against Cav, right? Let's get some Hastati in here. And what we can do... Drop off the army.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Declare war. Blockade.
Blockading! At your command. Let them cower before Rome!
Ooh, okay. A lot of skirmishers. Literally all they're really made up of. Cavalry, javelins, archers. A lot of them. Infantry, we don't really have to worry about. We do have slingers, so we'll outrange them. We'll probably want to focus their cavalry with our slingers. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Alright, start deployment. Probably want to go on, like, 2 separate attacks here. Potentially even 3. We do want to watch out for their fleet, though. We don't want to get too close to their fleet.
Missile infantry! Battle group ready!
Do something like this. Our Iberian Gav. Looking good. And then we have our Iberian swords, no?
Melee warriors!
Apparently they start with their pilas out. And then the slingers. Very nice. We wait for our fleet to come on in, although we can probably apply some pressure
Battle ready and
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
right away.
no matter how hard won.
Okay.
Is that
Honestly, if they push out, not a huge fan of it. Let's just get all of our ships moving. Okay, it does look like they're gonna hold defensively, which is good.
we'll kill them all?
Do you have any formations? No.
Romans ready for duty! Infantry!
Okay. We want infantry. We want levies. And we want general. We want our slingers to be in range.
Understood.
Astarte! As you command! Infantry!
At speed. Orders. Forward.
Honestly, if like these guys come into here, we can tear them up with our Gav.
Iberian swords!
Slingers. All right.
Slingers should start firing. They have quick reload as
Iberian
well.
Swords!
We'll move up a little bit more,
Astarte!
just to ensure everybody has the range.
Slingers.
You guys are all firing. We just start picking them off.
I said all the shooting is ruining my day.
Down, you fools!
Yeah, this cav unit's almost dead. Want to make sure that they can still hit like their infantry. We're looking good. Can't quite tell where they're docking. They might just hold. Alright, not all of our slingers are firing. Let's make sure they're all in range. Just getting smacked by like unlimited pebbles. That's gotta suck. Alright, here we go. A little bit of some naval combat as well. Ooh. I don't like their cav sitting right there. Yeah, I want you guys ramming the ships. Nice.
Support ships ready and waiting. Assault ships ready to attack. Weapons ready for orders. Orders. Ships ready. Ready, men. Legio para.
Nice.
Orders. Assault ships ready for
Keep going around, keep going around.
Assault ships reporting. Draw weapons, Commander. Ships waiting. Romans ready for duty. Ships ready. Assault ships ready to attack.
How are we doing over here? They're still not pushing.
The enemy general is dead.
Awesome. Everybody's pretty healthy on our side. There's another ship down. Problem is now I'm gonna need all of you guys to like turn
One of our
around.
units has used all its ammunition.
Rude and ready. Ready for orders. Ready for orders. Assault ships reporting. Support ships
Alright, I need all of you guys focusing the
ready, willing, and able. Show them
cav
steel.
here. Nice. Alright, you guys can all pull back. How are we doing here? They left.
Ready for battle!
Great. Keep getting those slingers into range.
Support ships ready.
Yep. Levies, you just hit whoever you can.
Proud Romans all, show them steel. Iberian swords has started.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Attack!
You can pull on back.
Jupiter gives us
Obviously not a huge
orders.
fan of them throwing their fire jabs.
Support ships ready and waiting. Battle group ready. Ships waiting.
Alright, that's one unit broke. We're gonna do this with like no losses. Who are you guys taking fire from?
Swords!
Oh, they got archers right here.
At your command, support ships.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You can go ahead and pull back. Numidian spearmen over here.
Proud Romans all, support ships at your command. Moving out.
One of our ships is on fire!
No! No! We're gonna lose our first unit. Well, you should have seen it coming, though.
Sons of Mars! Ships waiting! Iberians!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Jupiter gives us strength!
Too bad there's not, like, something we can do about that.
Support ships ready and waiting!
I feel like that seems a little silly.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I think you guys have done a job well done.
Iberian swords! Hastati! Infantry! Orders!
They will bleed for us.
Iberian swords! Brave Romans to a man!
Levy should absolutely tear up these Numidian cav.
Ready and waiting! Ready and waiting!
For glory!
Ready and waiting! Iberian swords!
Slingers!
Iberian swords!
Decade!
I prefer you guys just to get into melee combat.
Infantry! Commander! Hastati! Elite! Infantry!
Slingers! Forward!
Have all you guys reform. Cav, go in there.
Missiles awaiting!
You guys need to pull back. Snotty, finish these guys.
Proud Romans all! Infantry!
And infantry.
Slingers!
We need to start focusing these cav.
Iberian
Iberian swordsmen are taking some decent hits.
Sons of Mars! Roman auxiliaries!
Battle!
You guys can't find the angles.
Scrappers ready!
Gonna have to live with the damage for now.
Ready? Hastati!
Alright, keep pushing in.
Ready!
Pretty sure their generals over here might be able to pick him off with the slingers.
Warriors eager
Hastati! Your
You guys
orders!
need to start turning around.
Warriors eager for blood! Forward!
Iberian swords! Missiles awaiting targets!
Oh, this is where their general is.
Infantry! Proud Romans all!
Okay, they're all about to break. We need to help out these elites as quickly as possible.
Ordinem! We hunger for blood and battle!
Velites! Quick march! Hastati!
Need our general to get in here to do like an inspire, just to give them a nice little buff.
Iberian swords! Missile infantry ready?
You guys are gonna hold your fire. We're gonna inspire you. Boost your stats a little bit. And then this should be the end. Nice. Perfect. That's 3 factions dealt with in this episode. Some pretty solid progress. Which means, when we open up with the next episode, we will be preparing
At your command.
to start the war with Maesazeli, which is probably going to be our biggest war since Carthage. So it's been like 4 or 5 wars since we have had like a decent one. We've had some decent battles, but a decent war against quite a few armies, quite a few troops. We'll see how Maesazeli does against us. They do have their elephants. They have tribesmen. They do have slave infantry. Which are honestly not bad weapon damage and weapon attack. Melee defense is pretty trash. More skirmishers. Honestly, solid melee defense. But that will all be for next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.